Sean Brown America's freedom fighters. The United Nations is no friend of the United States, as the past year under President Trump has shown, and the organization's latest move is a total slap in the face to the president and our entire country. We previously reported that members of the UN voiced their displeasure at the president declaring Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, then threatened to pass a resolution condemning America for the move. Undeterred, President Trump and Nikki Haley both fired shots across the bow and said they'd be watching whoever voted against the US at the end were always asked to do more. PPL, ABT where to locate our embassy, we don't expect those who helped to target us. On there'll be a vote criticizing our choice. The US will be taking names at the end we're always asked to do more. Our embassy, we don't expect those who helped to target us. On there'll be a vote criticizing our choice. The US will be taking names. pic.twitter.com/ZUSB8HQT4, Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley, December 19, 2017. Trump speaks about Haley comment atteint. Let them vote against us. Will Sevalo, we don't care. pic.twitter.com/dujco2RH4A, MSNBC, @MSNBC, December 20, 2017. Well, we're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. Will Sevalo, we don't care. But this isn't like it used to be, where they could vote against you and then you pay them hundreds of millions of dollars and nobody knows what they're doing. Well, that vote happened today, and there's at least 129 countries out there that are going to regret their decision. Fox News is reporting that the UN General Assembly voted overwhelmingly to condemn America, with the final vote tally being 128-9. There were 35 nations that abstained from the vote, and just 7 joined with America against the troubling resolution. It is a blatant violation of the right of the Palestinian people and of all Muslim and Christian people in the world. Yemen's representative to the UN, Khaled Hussein Mohammed al-Yemeni, said of Trump's decision earlier in the month. This only fans the fires of violence and extremism. This is bullying. Turkey's Minister of Foreign Affairs Mevlut Çavuşoğlu said it is unethical to think that our votes are forced. He went on to say that America may be strong, but that does not make you right. More on the vote from Fox. The Palestinians sought the General Assembly vote after the United States on Monday vetoed a resolution supported by the 14 other UN Security Council members that would have required Trump to rescind his declaration on Jerusalem as Israel's capital and not move the US embassy there. The Palestinian claims Jerusalem, home to key Muslim, Jewish and Christian holy city, as their capital. In a few days the world will celebrate the birth of Christ. Palestinian Minister of Foreign Affairs Riyad al-Malki said on Thursday. But the light will not be shining in Jerusalem. It's important to note that President Trump hasn't done anything new. Every president before him has affirmed that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. However, he is the first president to follow through on the promise to move our embassy to the city. Regardless, the reaction to the move has been way out of proportion, and as a result, the UN just dealt itself a massive blow. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to follow Sean Brown on Facebook. Together we will make America great again. Dean James 3% America's freedom fighters. Follow us on Facebook. At Nation in Distress. Please like and share on Facebook and Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our newsletter.